When I was in high school I had a teacher named Gus Haynes. Of course we called him Mr. Haynes until we passed the 8th test for history, which was the class he taught. Once we passed the test we could call him Gus. He was a mountain of a man, larger than life, with a manner and a talent for speaking I would put against any pro speaker you could name. Zig Ziglar, Les Brown, you name 'em, none better than Gus. At one point I broke up with a girl, or I should say she broke up with me. I was broken-hearted like only a high school boy who lost his first love can be. Most of my teachers either didn't notice or just blew it off. About a week after the breakup, Mr. Haynes came up to me and asked if he could give me a ride home that afternoon. Sure. It was better than riding the bus, that's for sure. So I met Mr. Haynes after school and he drove me home. On the way home, he asked me about being down in the dumps. I told him about the breakup. He had some pretty general advice about being young and gonna have a lot of girlfriends, etc. I thanked him and he dropped me off. The advice didn't help that much, but the fact he noticed and cared enough to go out of his way did. Years later, I look back on that as a fond memory of my high school career. Like I said, Gus didn't change my life with his advice, but the fact he cared enough to drive out of his way and talk with me about it was powerful. As trite as it seems, it's true, people don't care what you know until they know that you care. Just the other day I found out Gus has cancer. He's home and he is apparently doing okay, all told, but nonetheless, he has cancer. He's a good man and I am truly sad it happened to him. To add to the mix, as near as I can tell, he's only 60 or so. Still a young man. So if you have a minute, and you see fit, please say a little prayer to whomever you pray, or think some nice thoughts about Gus Haynes. He deserves them. And I would truly appreciate it. Everta FARNEA/http://tampabays.com/http://www.celticwealthsecrets comhttp://poolhustlersmba comhttp://www.all-politicians-suck.com Warning, extreme political content. BS. Don't forget about our TBSE celebration tomorrow night. It's at Best Western/Bay Harbor Hotel, 7700 Courtney Campbell Causeway, Tampa, FL 33607 from 6 p.m.-9 p.m. We're going to be talking about how to stay in the forefront of your customers' mind so when they're ready to buy, you're the only business they think of buying from. To that end, we are going to have a PR expert there, named Kim Francis. She's from the firm that handles the PR for my contracting company, and she is good. Make sure to shoot over to http://tampabays.com/irisvp and RSVP right now so I know you're coming. Dinner served and champagne toast included.